Oh man, where do I start? Where do I start in this video? Guys, I got so many places to go. Okay, I purposely didn't watch anybody's post-fight analysis video. I ain't watch anything because I wanted to just listen to the fight and then just come right on, okay? Because normally I watch a post-fight analysis video and, I watch, well, okay, let me see if I agree with that, and I agree or disagree. But I didn't want to do none of that. I just wanted to come on here and just make my video. I'm going to talk about the fight real quick and then I'm going in. Okay, basically, this fight, it was a fight for Tyson Fury. It was designed for him to win, okay? I understand this is the state of boxing. You don't fight the best fighters every time you fight. It's just boxing. I hate it. Most of us don't like it. It is what it is, okay? Listen, I wasn't expecting Tyson Fury to get in here with another opponent that could crack. Not after, when he fought Deontay Wilder, because it's been confirmed that Tyson Fury actually got a concussion after that fight. Okay, it's been confirmed. He got a concussion. And, Tyson Fury actually wanted to take the rematch immediately, but, his team talked him out of it, his wife. A lot of people got in Tyson Fury's ear and said, nah, don't do it. It's too soon. You just don't want to get in there with this kind of fight. You don't want to get in there with this guy like that. Not in the time frame, man. No, you got to give yourself some time away from Deontay Wilder if you know what's good for your career. And so Tyson Fury had an epiphany, and they talked him out of it. That's just what happened, y'all. That's just what it was. Then Bob Arum got involved, and then, of course, Bob Arum told him, nope. We can make this fight later, and hey, it'll be a hell of a fight. We can milk this fight, Tyson, yeah. See? So now, here we are at this fight. Round one, Tyson Fury basically jabbed Tom Schwartz to death from the orthodox position. He was jabbing him. He was jabbing him to the body, which, I like that. It was kind of slowing Tom Schwartz up. You can see, Tom Schwartz take these deep exhales when Tyson Fury hit him in the body. And so I knew that the body work, it was actually affecting him. And then I started thinking, yeah, this guy Tom Schwartz, he's not been in there with any high-level competition, man. He not. He was walking forward. He was putting the pressure on Tyson Fury, but a lot of people put pressure on Tyson Fury. A lot of people do it, and they're unsuccessful most of the time. Tom Schwartz was he was trying to throw his right hand, and at times now he was catching Fury with the counter right. Fury would pop him with a jab, and Tom Schwartz would come over top with his own right. But Tyson Fury made adjustments. In round two, Tyson Fury switched to southpaw, and then that pretty much just threw Tom Schwartz all off. And Tom Schwartz, I don't even think that they were expecting him to switch to southpaw, but he did. And then Tyson Fury started jabbing this dude to death with the right hand, and then he caught him with a left, man. He hit him with a left cross or a left hook, and man, that staggered Tom Schwartz. And I was kind of baffled. I'm like, yo, this don't even look like Tyson Fury even threw the punch that hard. But when you're outside the ring and you're inside the ring, it's different, man. But anyway, Tyson Fury staggered this dude. Then he started hitting him and pummeling him. And then Tom Schwartz just fell. He dropped to a knee. He got up, got himself together. And then Tyson Fury commenced to putting him on the ropes and just whooping the hell out of him. I'm talking about beating this boy ass, okay, basically. Now, that's not the part that I want to talk about. We knew Fury would win. I want to talk about the commentary team of Buck Dancing Bradley and Asshole Andre. I want to talk about that team. Buck Dancing Bradley, first of all, he pissed me off first when he said that Tyson Fury does just like Terrence Crawford. He can do that switch hitter like Terrence Crawford. Yeah, he just like Terrence Crawford. And I thought comparing Fury to Crawford, man, I thought that was stupid as hell. I thought Buck Dancing Bradley, I didn't think it'd get much worse than that. I didn't think it'd get much worse, and I can't compare Fury to Crawford. Crawford has been active. Tyson Fury, he been out on coke binges, on a coke run. That's just what it is, okay? That's just how that is. Fury hadn't been active, and Terrence Crawford, he's been very active. He reached the ranks of undisputed at 140. Okay, then he moved up to 147. Okay, so Terrence Crawford has been active. So I got a little irritated at that comparison. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me, PG-13 channel. What is Buck Dancing doing? And then Buck Dancing Bradley, he goes in and he says, yeah, Tyson Fury, man, he sure is looking good. Hey, he looking good. I tell you what, he looked better than he did in December. And I'm gonna tell you, I think when they had that rematch, I think he beats Wilder, and heck, I think he even stops him. Hit that Dante's Bison Nation. I can't stand Buck Dancing Bradley. I can't stand, but that's what he said. That's exactly, and I'm like, did this dude Are you serious? Man, look, Tyson Fury don't have any power. Okay, and if you're getting knocked out by Tyson Fury, then that means that Tom Schwartz never really had a chin, and he never had people in front of him that could test that chin. That's just what it is. Tyson Fury not a power puncher. He's not going to knock out Deontay Wilder. It's not going to happen. He hit Deontay Wilder with some solid shots, man. It didn't even move him. Didn't really move Wilder. He hit Wilder with a beautiful uppercut. Wilder ate it. He don't have the power, man. He don't have the power to knock out Wilder. It's not going to be that kind of fight. Tim Bradley's stupid. Buck Dancing Bradley is stupid. And then, of course, you had asshole Andre. He's sitting there, you know, and he's saying the same thing. Basically, he's agreeing. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. You just compared Fury. Okay, you just compared Fury to Terrence Crawford. And then you go on and say, oh, well, you know, he's going to knock out Wilder. He's not knocking out Wilder. Andre Ward, the only person, now, this shocked me. The only person that really had some sense in this whole thing, it was Max Kellerman. And Max Kellerman said, hey, I think that's a bit of a stretch to compare Tyson Fury to Terrence Crawford. It's a bit of a stretch. Okay, and then, you know, the whole thing with Wilder, you know, hey, Max made it seem, look, man, the Wilder fight is a lot tougher than what you dudes are talking about. I mean, man, they gave Wilder no respect. And these Ward and Bradley, they've been jealous of Wilder for a minute. See, I remember something, man. Asshole Andre, you know, he was always saying, you know what, I want to fight Joshua. But, you know, I wonder why Ward never really wanted to engage Deontay Wilder. And Wilder is actually, he was the smaller heavyweight of the two. Never called out Wilder. But they sit behind the scenes and, well, you know, I don't know if Wilder want to do that again. But then Tyson Fury pull out the fight. You don't hear nothing from asshole Andre or Buck Dancing Bradley. You don't hear nothing from these two. I mean, these two, they've replaced Larry Merchant. Okay, they have replaced Larry Merchant and Jim Lampley. These two has successfully replaced those two. I mean, man, it couldn't have got worse. And these are two former fighters, man. Andre Ward and Buck Dancing, they're terrible. They're horrible, man. God, oh, they're horrible. I mean, I've never, ever, and I think this has got to be the worst. This got to be the worst call fight that I've ever heard, man. I mean, Tyson Fury can do this. Ooh, Tyson Fury, he's sitting on that stool. Like, I can't stand this dude. I can't stand him. And I'm going to tell you something, Tim Bradley. I'm going to tell you something right now. You fool! You fool! You're punch drunk. You're punch drunk, Tim Bradley. So your career wasn't as good as you wanted it, Buck Dancing Bradley. And now you're coming on here and you're hating. You're hating. And that's what you're doing, man. And I noticed too, man, Buck Dancing Bradley always putting down black fighters. Why? And you know, and then I wondered about Terrence Crawford. What was Terrence? You walked over to the broadcast booth, and I was thinking, why didn't Terrence Crawford check Tim Bradley? Man, casual fans, welcome to boxing.